the Nerd, and since Pizza Man the final chapter just came out, today I'll be reviewing the whole trilogy of Pizza Man, or basically the Pizza Man trilogy. So, but if you don't know what Pizza Man is, it's like this skit, like or film, whatever, from Christopher Clonts 1, 2, 3. It's a YouTube channel, and if you want to check out actually what I'm going to be reviewing in this video, Pizza Man, I'll have a link in the description below. So if you want to check out Pizza Man, I'll have a link in the description below. So anyways, today I'll be just reviewing Pizza Man, and after this video I'll be reviewing Pizza Man, the next chapter, or Pizza Man 2, I can't remember. And after that, I'll be reviewing Pizza Man, the final chapter, so I'm doing all 3 Pizza Man skits or film, whatever you call them. But anyways, let's start reviewing the original Pizza Man. And don't forget, this is a Scare-A-Thon video. You're probably like, what's a nerd? It's not a Scare-A-Thon video. Pizza Man is like a comedy. I know, but the skit Pizza Man is in a trilogy with like two films in the trilogy. 2 films are horror. 1 film, which is Pizza Man, is comedy. So I'm just gonna call it as a Scare-A-Thon video. So yeah, let's just get on to the review. I actually really love this skit. It's extremely funny. I think it's just so funny. The first time when I saw it, I couldn't stop laughing. It's just funny and enjoyable. It never gets tired. You can just watch it as many times as you could, and it'll never get boring. That's the good thing about Pizza Man. It never gets boring when you watch it. Every time when you watch it, you enjoy it. It's so short, it's so funny, it's so enjoyable. Like, it's good. It would be hard for a person not to enjoy Pizza Man. Like, really hard. Because every time when I watch Pizza Man, I always love it, and I never get tired of Pizza Man. Never. Never, ever, ever, ever got tired of Pizza Man. And I just love Pizza Man. It's just an amazing skit, and I just love it. If you haven't heard of the skit Pizza Man, I really want you to check it out, and I'll have a link in the description below, because you can never ever get tired of it. It's one of the other cool things about Pizza Man is that in Christopher Clonts 1, 2, 3, which is the channel that made it, the only actor in it is Christopher Clonts 1, 2, 3, and he plays the Pizza Man and the customer, or whatever. Or yeah, it's just really cool because it's like the same that person playing 2 actors in a conversation. It's just so awesome. It's like the same actor acting out 2 characters having a conversation with each other. That's just awesome, and that's what just makes Pizza Man more enjoyable. So yeah, if you want to check out the skit Pizza Man, I'll have it in the link below, and check out more videos coming soon about me reviewing Pizza Man 2 or whatever it's called, and Pizza Man the final chapter. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and if you want to check out Pizza Man, it's in the link below. So yeah, bye.